And
What's going
you can
down?
get a little touch glasses before we get started here.
Hey, this
Yes,
is,
sir. Yes, sir.
you know how you celebrate. I'm doing a lot of things at one time, so I'm gonna stop that. But
Hmm.
you know how you celebrate when you a championship. It's
Yeah,
round
yeah.
two. Let's go.
Spraying champagne. We've been spraying champagne, basically.
Absolutely, absolutely. Welcome to the relationship discussion round two. I feel good. Hope y'all do too. You in for a great season.
A great season. So,
Hey, ho ho! We
uh,
brought to you by
mm,
Bamba. We don't got the bottle right now, but I'm gonna tag you on here, my
it's in the
homie.
glass. It's in the glass.
You know what I'm talking about? My homie, Libra. Y'all know. That old Wayne. We on that Bombay. I'm gonna tag you and the liquor and all that, but go ahead.
For sure, for sure. So we got a question from the audience, and it's a person that really wants to please their gal,
Really?
right? They really
Okay.
want to please their gal.
Well,
And
let's not stay on that too much. We all want to please our gal, but we most definitely want to answer some questions. That's how we're
definitely,
gonna run this
definitely.
thing.
So we'll just put it in general, so it could be anybody. It could
Okay.
be. So it's like, how do you feel about having a toolbox to please your gal? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much you can do with your meat. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody's you know what I'm
Yes,
saying,
no
stamina
filter.
is created different. You know what I mean? So
So we hold on. So I
what
can
kind of
know.
toolbox do you need, or what kind of toolbox is acceptable? You know what I'm saying? To take your gal to the other level.
Well, so we make sure I'm gonna answer.
Pushing inside of you.
Gotta make sure I'm answering it right. And plus, we got some people might not know what we're talking about. So you saying like, what tools can would be acceptable for a man to use on his girl?
Yeah, like,
Oh
you know what
wow.
I'm saying? If
Oh wow.
most dudes probably just use they PD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they just beat it
All I
as
do.
the best they can.
Right.
But if you in a situation where you really care about somebody, and
Yeah.
you might get
Majority.
done, but they ain't done. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Do you be like, hey, shout it? What you got in your toolbox? You know what I'm saying? Let me play with you
Not
with
know we was
your
gonna start off
let
like.
me play with your toys with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Or do you get your own toys and be like, hey, this is what I like to use
correct.
with the gas? But you know what I'm saying? What's your view on bringing toys into the situation?
Well, let me be serious because I know I got a lot of watchers who this shit ain't no game. But not for
It ain't
real.
no game.
To be honest, I've never used tools on a woman. I have been to the sex store, great place to be to enhance it all. But I can honestly say, why not? I mean, I think it's acceptable. Hey, I'm being honest. If just come and answer the question how I, perceive it. If I'm want to please my gal and you know they are available to me, which they are, they make them for some reason. Probably one of the most profitable stores you can have. I'm getting one. I'm getting one because I'm 41. Go ahead.
So you about to go get the RoboCop dick. Drop it. You about to get you about to get that drop it.
Hey, men out there, check this out. You want to please your gal. You already know how goddamn they are. They take a little bit more, and this is all women. They take a lot more. They need to be, foreplay. Most definitely, man. All men start that off. Like, I know we didn't do that a lot when we were young, but you gotta incorporate that, man. Like they want their whole body, true story, from head to toe, involved. Moving forward, man, you better go get that toy.
Mm.
Hey, man, I'm 41 years old. but I want my wife to be pleased all the time. Do you think if you had a toy pleasing her that was made to please her, and you're doing it, you wouldn't get the credit for it? Did I go somewhere?
That's, I don't know if gals won't. I feel like maybe they have their own personal toys they use for
I
themselves,
agree.
but
Go
they
ahead.
want a mandingo when it come time to, beat it up. They want the all natural to come in and I'm gonna beat it down. You coming in fumbling like, let me. What can we use? I'm putting my fingers in. What can we use? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know.
Hey, I'm 50
I
50
don't
on
know.
that.
It's Gail's ego. It depends
Hey,
on
hey, 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 hey.
where they
I'm
coming
50
from.
50 on that because I've been going too long and the girl told me hurry up. Like girl
Mm.
told me she was tired. Like I done,
Okay.
you know,
Okay. Grape ape.
yeah, man, I done been going, cause I had somebody tell me like
Marathon.
jack off first
Okay.
and then the second one.
Hit them with the second one.
But
That's valid.
women work and stuff, and she was getting tired. She told me like hurry up.
I mean,
Like
who wants to spend all night getting beat? You know what I'm
I
saying?
know I
Pile
don't.
drive.
Hey, which answers your question on. Yeah, man, you gotta get it out of there.
But
They
what?
do want the
Okay.
mandingos. Sometimes a girl, they call it pressure. I know one of them did. So they do.
It called your shit pressure.
They said, I want that pressure. Been a while ago. I'm single now. Cause
Ah!
cause I was trying to, get down there and do all of that. She said, I'm ready for that pressure now. So they
Mm,
do want to feel it. They do want the
mm,
Mendigo to answer the
mm,
question.
mm.
But if you had, if you had the pleasure to have something else to get that out of there for her after you already started, I think she wouldn't have a problem with that.
But what? Okay, so think about it the other way.
Absolutely.
So try to put it in the gal perspective. What if it
Okay.
was a gal and you start beating and she was like, she came and now she's super sensitive,
Right.
so she's like, I'm just
Does
gonna
happen.
give you a fucking fleshlight and let you finish with a fake pretend pussy because she done.
Well, for me, that ain't gonna work.
And then why you think it's gonna work for them?
Because everybody not like me. I'm kind of funny acting, but some men in the sex stores, they buying the toys, they buying the dolls, they buying the fake pussies and
Yeah,
all of that.
yeah.
So I think if a woman that got tired, I know these women don't play. If she gave a male a toy to get off, I mean, let me think.
I mean, she like, I'm
I
done.
would be
I'm done.
ready
Here
to
you
move
go.
her. You feel me, males? Hold on, time out. If she done, all we trying to do is nut and go play the game, watch TV or something. I'll get the toy. But me myself, I don't want no toys or nothing like that. But I have no problems with having them to please her though. Having them please my woman. Because
Okay.
that is what you should be doing, man. If you want to keep your girl and you 30 and up, man, you better get her off. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say this, man. We cheat for the night, they cheat for forever. You better focus on her. So go get that toy. Go
For
ahead.
sure, for sure. What you think about adding medications into that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like fully putting on the whole armor.
What is medications, man?
Like,
Oh, what
are
are
you are
y'all
you are
doing
you
out
are you
here?
taking the pills? You getting the gas station thunder and lightnings and shit? You know what I'm saying? You gonna come with that?
Well,
If you can't do it yourself, do you bring in reinforcements?
I don't want to promote any sex drugs out there that has not been approved by the Food Administration. Viagra, yes.
Okay.
But I mean,
Blue Chew, yes.
yeah. And if I heard something else out there, but We got people, parents on this, so we ain't gonna bring that up right
You
now.
might save a marriage by saying what it is.
Welcome to season 2. We're gonna put that on the uncuts. I got an uncuts on here. I'm gonna tell y'all.
You get the Patreon.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what I use.
What you use to have them be like, I'm tired, I'm through.
Yeah, man.
Hurry up and finish. Cause you a beast.
Hey, we ain't talking about me right now. We talking about. But to go back to the certain question, I think it's okay to go get toys for your woman. I think you should go to the sex store with your woman because the older woman told me this: the older they get, the more hornier they get.
Okay. Bonus round. What if she get a dick that's bigger than yours? If she get a toy that's bigger than your shit?
Okay. And a lot of men. All right, great question. What if she gets a toy that's bigger than your dick?
Absolutely. You summed it up expertly.
I am the relationship discussion, man. I know everything. You know, I ain't gonna be this excited unless I had something for you. Let me tell y'all men something out there so we can calm this whole argument down. If you research the size of penises, we only about 3 inches different from each other. Did you catch that?
Who?
Everybody. If you research,
I got that fat out, but I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, if you research the biggest dick opposed to the smallest, it's only about a 3-inch difference. So you can calm down with all that. You know, it don't matter who's the biggest. And let me tell you another thing. They really don't care as much as you think they do. Hey, if you're a woman, come on here and tell me if I'm wrong. I had a woman tell me, you know, my man, I'm working. She said the correct words was, I'm working with something smaller than you. She's still with her man today.
All right.
So, you know, they may want that turtle one day,
good
but you know,
good for you, sis.
Yeah, absolutely. She's still
you gonna get sound like you saying you still gonna get stepped out on.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, like, I think, and a woman can come on and tell me, I think they kind of expand though. I think they coochie kind of get used to the size or something like that. Like, it may, if you small, it may get used to that size. If you bigger, get used to that size. I think it kind of something like that though. Realistically though, because if it was so important for her to have a big dick, she wouldn't stay with the dude that had a small one. You know, and that is the object of the equation, right? To keep your girl. I mean, that's the only reason I'm on here. But just trying to get something else to think about, because we men go, you know, we men, we got a lot of pride, but there's a lot of men who probably worried about how big that motherfucker is. Not me.
That's the whole motion of the ocean argument. If it's the size of the ship or the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, and they talk that shit. They don't want no big ass dick all
you don't think so?
Hell nah, them old crazy assholes, they want that. And let me tell y'all something else too. It's this season too. Don't be doing what that porn shit be doing. All that porn shit y'all niggas be watching. I don't watch all that, but don't do that though. This is real talk. I'm never playing. They don't like all of that. You know, they don't like that fast, hard shit and all that shit they do. That is for entertainment. Go ahead.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I gotta tell you, it was a woman. That. Hold on, we gotta hear what my host say, but from Australia. This is a sex education woman from Australia told me. She didn't tell me, she told the world. They don't like that though. She said it make them feel like they less than. And it could be different from what you saying. You putting it down.
She might not be about that life.
Correct.
There's a lot of people on the verge that's about their life.
You're on the verge of marriage, and when you having sex with your married wife, it probably is a great performance. But sometimes us men try to imitate what we see on the porn.
And I think
does that make sense?
I think women can develop an appetite for shit that they think is cool too. Cause like
You're going
when
somewhere
I
now.
was young in the game, it wasn't a bunch of bitches trying to get choked, but now bitches
Right.
is trying to get
A woman
choked.
told me that too. She said I like to get choked, not for real, but she said in the sex thing
Yeah,
for real. Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
know how to
that came
do
from
it.
somewhere.
Right.
Maybe porn.
Hey, finish your point.
Maybe porn. That came from somewhere. And gals wasn't trying to get turboed when
Right.
I was coming up, but they trying to get turboed now.
Well, let me say this because I'm not gonna steer y'all the wrong way. It's a difference in fucking or having sex with your woman, making love to her, and just fucking her. I really don't know how to.
What you think she want?
She wants you to make love. Like I done fucked some women. I done had sex with some women. We
Aggressive.
uncut on here
Yeah, aggressive.
aggressively. Yeah,
Aggressive.
like a porn, but I
Deadpool.
knew it was
You know,
different.
Deadpool that shit.
Yeah, and I knew it was different. It felt different. Like it felt like I was making love to, and I done fucked some gals aggressively, and they knew. Like,
That's all
am
it
I
was.
fuck? Yeah, man.
Hmm.
You know, kind of like on Boomerang when Eddie Murphy she left the money for his ass. How your punk ass gonna feel? You fucking girl like it. You know what I mean? They make you feel like goddamn, what they call them,
But she might call you back in about
escort.
3 weeks. She gonna feel weird, but she gonna call you back in about three
Right.
weeks.
And that's when you know you're getting used. If she come over and want you to beat it up like that, I guarantee you this. Oh, watch her. She gonna go home with an old boring ass nigga though.
She is.
Uh-oh. Did I go somewhere? You gonna beat it up, but I tell you, it's gonna be a
She gonna
nigga.
supplement everything
Man,
else.
please.
She gonna supplement everything. She gonna outsource everything else.
Sometimes you gotta deal with that if you don't want to put in the work, the knowledge to please your girl. You gotta accept whatever come with it, and that's just me telling you the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a nigga may beat it up like a strip about like a it's like a hold on with it. I'm getting too drunk. I done knock the shit off. If she may get beat like a porn star, but I guarantee you this: if that man don't love her, she gonna feel it through the sex. In my opinion,
Mm. Mm. Okay.
did I just say that?
She gonna feel it through the sex.
Somehow,
You said a word right there.
I heard a woman. She said it's like you have so much passion in it. I don't talk to this woman anymore, but I had known her like my whole
You
life.
trying to use this time to boost up your boost up your sexual reputation.
I mean, we got all the followers for the show because
This
it's
bitch
here.
said you was
Man.
Dr. Manhattan with this.
Hold on. We got something that
What
came in
we got?
between.
We gonna know thanks.
This is all real. But yeah, she told me that. I mean, I had never heard that. I really was like, damn. So that made me think. Let me re-say the phrase. She said, "You do it," and I was, when you down there, She said, "You do it with so much passion, so much passion." I'll let a woman explain that. So, hold on. We just told you a couple things, but go ahead.
I'm gonna clap for that. I'm gonna clap for that.
But hey, you know who
When
said
you
that?
down there, you
Neighbor
do
one.
it with so much passion. That's all they want, man. They want to be,
Yeah,
they want to be the object of someone's passion.
absolutely. So you get in there and be fucking your girl and all that. I heard a woman told me. She said he wants to do so many positions, but his dick keep falling out. I said, what? So y'all calm down. Shit. It's all to get to one place. Orgasm.
God damn, though. That's a little sad.
Yeah, man,
That's
that was your
sad.
girl
If
too, your home girl.
Dick is falling out, then that kind of mean that you ain't packing for the trip.
Yeah, and you trying to do too much.
just
Like,
know where you stand.
hey
That's what it
man,
sounds like you saying.
you over 30 years old. I'm gonna be real with you. You better be for real in there. Because I think your girl gonna know when you playing. She gonna know when you doing too much. She gonna know when it's not you. And she gonna know when you own something too much. Let me say that.
She gonna know when you took 2 V's.
Yeah, when you done popped the X pill,
She
or you
gonna
done
know.
drunk too much.
She gonna know your
She gonna
dick.
know. She
The
gonna be
dick
like,
only comes from Hennessy
"Who
and
is this?"
bamboozling.
She gonna know when you cheating too, and that motherfucker can't get
Where
up.
that Captain America dick come from? That's what she
Yeah,
gonna be like.
like
Thanos dick.
when this start?
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, so my show is only for people who want to have a long lasting relationship. There are many podcasts about getting it off, getting a woman, and all of that. We gonna put together the relationship. We're gonna tell the truth. So to swing back for y'all get to drift it off, better be for real, man. In that bedroom,
That's the
you
key.
know.
That's the key to the foundation to a relationship. You saying is in the bedroom.
I think that's all we need to focus on. We are. We as men. You know,
You need to focus on the pipe,
man, you better focus
like
on
Super Mario Brothers.
absolutely. Always have your mission and drive, but you better satisfy that woman in that bedroom. There's a lot of young niggas out here with that.
They ready.
Yeah, she
They
gonna come back
ready.
home, but you don't know what.
A lot of young niggas ain't got nothing to do but
Man,
pipe your
please.
gal down. Yes,
Right.
sir.
And I never had a problem with having sex with any woman, but me being older and with being in a situation with somebody who cared about me beyond the sex, it helped me learn a lot about how serious that women take, all of this stuff. You know, like they can feel how much you care about them through the sex, man.
Mm.
Through how much you want to get them off. Did you hear that? If you go get a toy for your woman, you think that girl ain't gonna be happy that you went and you are trying. So I think yeah, man, take that seriously, man. Or get dumped and come back and watch me.